Hey guys, it's time for the nomination ceremony. This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as the head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. Because Cynthia has the Mon Juan hat, she is not eligible to be nominated. In my nomination block are the keys of the house guests I am nominating for eviction. I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory wall. The first house guest that I have nominated is the next house guest that I have nominated is
What?
I have nominated you, Mariah, and you, Carson. Mariah, you are a fierce competitor, and I respect your ability to play this game.
It's the same, right?
Carson, you have an amazing social game, and I respect your ability to play this game. This nomination ceremony is adjourned.
I'm overwhelmed, and inside I'm panicking whether I'm her real target or there's someone else. The athlete in me is getting ready to fight.
I'm not shocked or shaken, but I'm a little nervous by nature. I'm gonna do everything I can to stay here, so I'm gonna try to win this power of veto. And I know it could be an athletic challenge, but have you seen these guns? Ow.
I cannot believe it's Carson up against Mariah on the block. I'm feeling good because I made this deal with Miesha. Let's just hope she's being honest. This is Celebrity Big Brother, and no one can be trusted.
What the? Makes no sense. That was unexpected. And I know we should expect the unexpected, but that was one I did not expect. That was very weird. That felt like, okay, there's a game going on.
Who will win the power of veto? And will it be used to save either Carson or Mirai from the block? Plus, it's the first live eviction. Which celeb will be sent packing? And will the gala gift send someone not on the block out the door? Find out tomorrow night, live at 8/7 Central on Celebrity Big Brother.
Hey everybody, it's time for the nomination ceremony. This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as the head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. In my nomination block are the keys of the house guest I am nominating for eviction. I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory wall. The first house guest I have nominated is The next house guest I have nominated is... I've nominated you, Chris, and you, Mirai, basically for the same reason. I haven't really talked any game with you guys since we've been here. It's nothing personal. I really like you guys as people, but we really haven't talked any game. So I wanted to nominate you straight up so you'd have a chance to play in the veto competition and save yourselves.
Thank you.
This nomination ceremony is adjourned. So Chris Kattan is my pawn, and Mirai is my target. They're the two people in the house I really haven't talked game with. Last week when Mirai was on the block, she had 1 foot out the door. Let's see if I can get both feet out the door.
I'm surprised I got nominated, but that's okay, Chris. I'm ready to get my dukes up. Let's have it, all right? Meow.
I'm on the block again. Of course I'm gonna keep fighting, but let me tell you, this is a very discouraging feeling. I need to win this veto competition because the cattiness is coming out and would love to make some of the people in there feel the way I'm feeling right now.
Chris said he might put me on the block, but he didn't. So that's cool.
I have given Chris 101 reasons why Carson should be the primary target this week, but it's Mirai that's on the block. I guess Chris and I are not as in sync this week. But Carson, don't get too comfortable.
Who will win the power of veto? And will it be used to save either Mirai or Chris Kattan from eviction? And who will be the next celeb sent packing? Find out tomorrow night at 9, 8 Central, live on Celebrity Big Brother.
Hey guys, it's time for the nomination ceremony. This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as the head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. In my nomination block are the keys of the house guests that I am nominating for eviction. I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory wall. The first house guest that I have nominated is the next house guest that I have nominated is I have nominated you, Carson, and you, Cynthia. Carson, I think you are just such a lovely human being, and I've really enjoyed getting to know you in here. And regardless of what happens, I hope that we can continue our friendship outside of this house. Cynthia, I think you are just such a beautiful and strong woman, and I've really enjoyed getting to know you. Unfortunately, our game just hasn't aligned so far inside these walls, but I hope that it will on the outside. This nomination ceremony is adjourned. I feel like Carson is just too big of a threat in this game. If I fail to take out Carson this week, then I think it makes sense to clip his other wing.
It's an honor just to be nominated. I guess I'm a threat. Who knew? The veto comp is coming up and it's really our Hail Mary. So we have a little bit of a chance to stay in the game.
The only way to play this game is to go big or go home. And now that I'm on the block, it's time to fight. Because if I get off, I'm coming for you. Oh, she's not a boxer, she's a wrestler, right? Oh. However you wrestle, I'll figure it out.
Miesha is set on taking out a big target, but maybe, just maybe, she's missing a huge target that's sitting right underneath her nose. I want Miesha to be thinking in the back of her mind that Chris Kirkpatrick might be a good nominee. The games have begun!
Who will win the power of veto? And will it be used to save either Cynthia or Carson from eviction? Plus, who will be the next celebrity sent packing? Find out Friday night at 8, 7 Central, live on Celebrity Big Brother!
Oh, what are you guys doing in here? It's time for the nomination ceremony. This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. In my nomination block are the keys of the house guests I'm nominating for eviction. I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory wall. The first house guest I have nominated is the next house guest I have nominated is I have nominated you, Miesha, and you, Todd. I think you're both huge threats, and obviously great respect for you in playing the game. That's why I've nominated you, because I think you're good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This nomination ceremony is adjourned. I'm not a big backdoor fan, but Shayna seems to be the target that everybody wants out of the house. But if it goes another way, I still have my original target on the block. Not a bad day at the office.
This is crazy. Less than 24 hours ago, I felt like a dead woman walking. But Todrick has flipped the script, and now I'm feeling pretty good.
Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot. Me and Miesha were in trouble, and now it looks like Shayna's gonna be out of this house. Pat on the back, Todrick. I don't think anybody else in this house would have been able to do this. This is the resume builder I needed.
I'm so hurt and so upset by what happened today. If I get to play in this veto competition, I know that I'll be playing for myself. And that goes for the rest of this game going forward.
Who will win the power of veto? And will it be used to save either Miesha or Todd from eviction? Plus, who will be the next celebrity sent packing? Find out tomorrow night at 9, 8 Central, live on Celebrity Big Brother!
Hey guys, it's nomination ceremony time. This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. In my nomination block are the keys of the house guests I am nominating for eviction. I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory wall. The first house guest I have nominated is
It's a great shot.
The next house guest I have nominated is I have nominated you, Carson, and you, Lamar. Carson, I have nominated you because you're really good at playing the games, but you're also friends with everyone. So I know if I don't get you out now, we're in trouble. And you, Lamar, I have nominated you because it's gonna be the 4th quarter. This is game 7, and you're gonna turn around and end up winning the game. We can't allow that to happen. This nomination ceremony is adjourned. I nominated Carson because he's really good and very well liked. If I can get Carson out of here, that just makes my chances of winning even higher. You guys did not think that Todd Bridges came to play. You thought I came to sleep, but Todd Bridges came to play.
I am terrified. And then Lamar's face pops up, and I'm just like, thank you, Jesus. There's still some hope because Cynthia could win the veto, pull me down, put someone from the other team up, and all's well. So this is not the end of Carson and Cynthia. Oh, no.
It's so good my boy Todd nominated me. That's the game. Played a lot of games, but one thing about LO, he does not lose. The house guests have not seen me with the fire lit in my belly, so now I have no choice but to come after that veto.
This is best case scenario because now Todd is doing all our dirty work for us. Carson, our #1 target, is still on the block, and Miesha and I didn't have to go against our word. This is incredible. If we can keep nominations the same this week, then I think we'll be able to get Carson out of here.
I plan on giving this veto everything I have, okay? I don't know what it's going to be, but I plan on winning it and saving Carson. There's about to be a new veto queen in this house, and her name is Cynthia Bailey Hill. Okay?
Who will win the power of veto? And will it be used to save either Carson or Lamar from eviction? Plus, who will be the next celebrity sent packing? Find out Friday night at 8, 7 Central, live on Celebrity Big Brother.
Hey, house guests. It's time for the nomination ceremony.
Right.
We should have known that this nomination ceremony would not be quiet, because guess who's the HOH? Todrick. It's gonna be out of control. The HOH is coming to seal your fate. The HOH is coming to seal your fate.
No way. Oh my gosh. What is he doing?
Not the train.
Oh, Lord Jesus, help me.
This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as the head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. In my nomination block are the keys of the house guest I am nominating for eviction. I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nomination. Silence, peasant. I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nominations. And their faces will appear on the memory wall. The first house guest I have nominated is... The next house guest I have nominated is... I have nominated you, Lamar, and you, Todd. Lamar, you have been a troublemaker. Stop laughing, young man. This is not funny. And Todd, I don't know if you've noticed, but we share the first syllable of our name, and I'm over it. We have reached our maximum Todd capacity. I felt that this house, after Carson leaving, was lacking a little fabulousness. I think I fixed that. This nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Todd and Todrick can't be in the same house. You know, Todrick, I think you're absolutely right. And guess what? The TODD is gonna stay. I got the veto coming up. Never count out Todd Bridges, because the silver fox is always on the move. And here I come, brother.
This is not looking good for us. But we're here competing for one reason. That's to win Big Brother house. Don't count Lamar Odom out. I got the 4th quarter comeback in my spirit and my heart, so I'll be right there to play to the end.
I'm not on the block, but if Todd or Lamar wins the veto and pulls themselves down, guess who's going up? I'll give you a hint. She's got some really high cheekbones. So I'm not celebrating just quite yet.
Crushed it. I nominated Lamar this week, and I nominated Todd because he is a force to be reckoned with in this game, and I need them to want to vote for me when they are in the jury, so I want them to laugh and giggle and remember the day they got front row free tickets to see Ceremony live in the Big Brother house. But Ceremony has spoken, honey. Todd, you got to go.
Who will win the power of veto? And will it be used to save one of the nominees? Plus, not 1, but 2 celebrities will be sent packing. It's a special 2-hour double eviction episode. Tomorrow night at 9, 8 Central. Live on Celebrity Big Brother.
Hello, house guests.
Hi, Julie.
Thank you for all assembling there for the live nomination ceremony. All right, Miesha, as the new head of household, you have some business to do, so please stand up, go to the front of the living room, face your housemates, and make your 2 nominations.
Okay. Guys, this has been really great, the whole journey. But I think you guys know, obviously, I have my little ride or die here, so I'm gonna have to nominate you both on the block.
No problem.
Todd and Cynthia.
Okay.
All right, Cynthia and Todd, thank you for taking your places in the 2 nomination chairs. One of you may be the next house guest to be evicted. You still have one last chance to save yourselves, because the live veto competition is next.